Hey everyone out there, this is Aloysia Woods, author, motivational speaker, breakthrough success, life and business coach, entrepreneur, business owner, and serial entrepreneur. There's so much to share. Sometimes I don't even know where to begin. But today's message, ladies, is really all about how do we really pivot our lives? How do we achieve the life we truly dream and desire? That's not an easy task for most. Now, there's a small percentage that has been able to navigate the journey, but I promise you, not without ups and downs, challenges, peaks and valleys, and everything else in between. I think it's so important for us as women to really understand the path in which we desire to walk. We need to understand the purpose, our why. Why do we want to do what we are seeking to do? Who do we want to serve? What is the problem we're solving? Whatever it is, what brings us passion? And I'm just sort of speaking broadly across the table, because as an entrepreneur, myself personally, I know that the journey can be really difficult, and many times we want to give up. We want to just throw in the hat and go, okay, that's it. It's easier to go work for someone else. And I don't have anything against working. I've had some of the greatest, most rewarding jobs in my career. But I worked for them. I earned them, right? But the key is I wasn't happy. I wasn't fulfilled. And in order for us to live a life that's fulfilling and joyous, that makes us excited to want to get up, we have to be willing to follow our purpose. Not just our passions, but our purpose. Whatever that may be for you. And I knew, very early on in my journey that I want to serve. I want to have an impact. I want to make a difference in the lives of women. I know that as women, we have so many disparities that stack against us, and the inequalities that really cause us to really live in this space of constant flight or fight. We always feel we need to prove something, not just to others, but to ourselves. We feel we need to just we're afraid to let go. We're afraid to share. We're afraid to allow our knowledge to be the information that we give so that others can find their way. And there are a lot of women doing that, but not enough, right? And there's also that stigma that it's hard for women to work together. And there's some truth to that. I run a community group that's part of my nonprofit, Sisters of Motivational Empowerment. And bringing women together is a really difficult process. And community and sisterhood is so vital to our very survival in the world and climate in which we live. And yet, it's a challenge to be able to really bring women together. But I can't force it, right? I have to continue to share that we have to be willing to be a part of something, a mission that's bigger than us. We have to be willing to be humble and anchor ourselves in the values of who we are and what we have to share, because I'm all about bringing our values, our knowledge, our wisdom, everything we are, and being able to collaborate together because we're stronger together. And that has just been such a difficult message to convey. I don't have to be Oprah or Iyanla Vanzant, or hopefully I said that name correct. you get where I'm going. I don't have to be them because they all started somewhere. I am me. And I have something that I want to bring you ladies into. I want to invite you into this space so that you can be a part of creating the energy and expanding the mission to empower the lives of women. We are professional women on a mission. And when I say women are out there suffering, they're suffering with mental illness, they're suffering with self-esteem, suffering with lack of self-love, lack of confidence, and the list goes on. And I don't care if you make $1 million, you have your own struggle too. So how do we help each other? We're all experts in our own right. But we have to come together so we can lift up those who don't yet trust and believe in their own abilities, so that we can create a universal pivot of who we are as women coming together, whether we're women of color, whether we're gay, bisexual, heterosexual, it doesn't matter. Whatever your culture or sexual orientation, we're still a woman. And we need to understand that. And we live in a world that affects us as women in different capacities. So, Sisters of Motivational Empowerment, the community was created before the nonprofit. We're still working on the nonprofit. It's up and fully functional. We're working on really building this website. We're working on getting our programs in place. And as you know, that new nonprofits is a little bit difficult to get funding. So we depend on sponsors and donors and partnerships so that we can have the impact. And our mission is to help to transform the lives of professional women in transition and young adult girls in transition that are stuck. Maybe they've graduated or they're about to graduate, or maybe they got their GED and they have no vision for their lives. We have an opportunity to bring that into manifestation, to help to change their lives. But we have to allow the humanitarian side of us to unfold. And together, we're able to build that foundation where we are achieving wealth together, financial wealth. We're achieving real estate together. We're bringing together a collective of minds and education and knowledge and backgrounds that collaborate and mastermind together. So I'm impressing upon each of you whenever you hear this message that it's time for us. It's time to plan, prepare, and prioritize. It's time to not just plan, prepare, and prioritize, but be willing, once we get that plan in place, to execute. And let me repeat this, we are stronger together. As an entrepreneur, I have seen the struggles standing on my own as a solopreneur to accomplish the things I need to. And we live in a world where social media has created a space that makes you feel that if you can't do it this way, that you can't accomplish what you need to. But if we do it together, we can accomplish anything. Churches say it. So why can't we create a sisterhood and a movement, a tribe of women, of professional women that come together, and we create that so we can uplift those who are struggling? Well, right now it's twice a month. It used to be every Sunday. We have what we call Sister Talk Sunday Circle. And this is a circle of us that come together on various topics, because aging as women, being entrepreneurs as women, overcoming imposter syndrome, raising families, taking care of ailing parents or aging parents, and the list of topics, creating wealth. The list goes on and on and on and on. And these are all topics we need to be teaching together, collectively. So I invite you, ladies, to visit us at we're Sisters of Motivational Empowerment, but the acronym is SOME, which is the same for Sisters of Motivational Empowerment. So someonamission.com. That will take you to a page that you can choose. We have a free membership. We have a paid membership. It's your choice to choose. Your dollars are tax deductible, but it's up to you the part you're willing to play and what you're willing to share. I'm working on expanding our board, and we have so much sitting on the forefront. And I hope that someone that hears this message will be willing to share, to volunteer, to participate on this journey with us towards change and transformation. So I so look forward to you being a part of this mission with us. And again, that's someonamission.com. Peace, love, and light, ladies. And wherever you are, always allow love to lead you. And know that, again, we are stronger together. Peace, love, and abundant light. Until we connect.